can you spot the difference between a good business model and a bad one? Because after years of working in the online space, I've seen the things that work and the things that flop. And here's the harsh truth that I had to learn the hard way. Not all business models are equal. Some will make you money fast, some won't, some will completely flop, and some won't work at all for you. Some are a straight up waste of time. So today, I'm going to break down some of the best business models for beginners in 2024 and 2025, showing you what can set you up for success into the future long term, and what businesses or skills that you could seriously consider if you want to be successful. No fluff, no BS, no hype, just real, actionable info that will help you come to a decision on what you should do. Now, let's jump straight into it. First up, we have digital products. And honestly, if you're starting out and you want something that is low cost, high profit margin, and is going to allow you to scale extremely quickly, digital products is definitely the best bet for you. And this is a complete game changer because this is something that's quite recent, but unlike physical products, you keep 100% of the profit margins. You only have to make the product once and you can sell it infinite times. You do not need to worry about shipping, about inventory, about restocking. Once you create a digital product, you can now sell that indefinitely and continue to make money from it in perpetuity. Think about PDF guides, courses, ebooks, mentorships, or membership sites like school or any online community. The beauty here is that after the initial work is done, it pretty much becomes a source of passive income. Now, although I don't believe in something that's completely passive, this is pretty much the closest thing that you are going to get. Obviously, when it comes to digital products, the hardest part is creating the product and getting started. Once you've done that, you're looking at insane profit margins for little to no overhead. So I can give you guys an example. Say you're passionate about fitness and you've learned a lot about fitness, nutrition, and building your body over the years. You could easily create a 30-day workout plan or meal prep guide and sell this for $20. If you sell 100 copies, that's $2,000 in sales. Or let's say you're into finance and you're in the wealth niche. You can create digital planners or budget spreadsheets or even courses on managing money. And the beauty of it all is once it's up, you can automate the whole process making money while you sleep. You can set up your own shop on Gumroad or Shopify, or better yet, just sell directly through your social media on a program like School. Then all you need to do is build an audience, drop your product, and boom, you can start making sales forever. And you now have a cash flow without dealing with any physical products or startups. Digital products are a fantastic option because they are scalable. There's no real ceiling on how much you can make. They're cost effective and it's just a great way to make money online, and it will be for the next 5 years minimum. The e-learning industry is constantly exploding and growing, and this is going to be one of the best ways to get a lot of passive income quickly. A bonus tip when it comes to digital products is to focus on things that people need help with and things that solve people's pain. Find niches that people are willing to pay for. This will be things like personal development, wealth, health, and so on. The second thing is running a marketing agency. This is an opportunity that's been blowing up a lot recently with the likes of Iman Gadzi talking about it, and it's because there is quite a demand for better marketing and more marketing to generate more money for these businesses. If you can help people increase their sales, increase their leads or audience, that is definitely something that people are going to be willing to pay for. So how does it work? You could specialize in social media marketing. That could be things like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, or even content creating. But let's say you focus on social media management or marketing. Businesses are desperate for someone who can manage their social media and keep them relevant online. So you can come in and you can manage their social media. You can help them get more views and more engagement across things like Google, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and you can bring them a ton of customers through that, and they're going to be more than willing to pay you for that. Now, agencies can make between $2,000 to $30,000 a month. However, there is a few issues with agencies. If you do not know how to sell, how to market, how to acquire clients, and how to retain clients, you're going to have a lot of trouble running a social media marketing agency. This was actually the first business that I tried, and I failed because I found that I didn't actually have any of the business skills needed to succeed with a marketing agency. That's when I started focusing on skill sets instead of actually a business model, and that's when I actually started to see success. Now, agencies can be scalable, but for the most part, everyone that I've spoken to who is in an agency model is looking for a way out because of how hard it is to scale. Once you have a certain amount of clients, you're pretty much fighting for your life to keep those clients, keep them satisfied, and keep fulfilling on your service. This can get very difficult to do at scale. Can the agency model work? Yes. Would I recommend it if you do want to scale past those 50 to 100K months? Probably not. Now, let's talk about having a viral e-commerce store. Now, this isn't your traditional Shopify store, but this is actually by finding super trending, super viral topics and actually using them to create a viral e-commerce store. The difference with this is to actually capitalize on something that is happening in real time. You saw it when there was the pandemic. A lot of people were making products around that. So this could be things like a new gadget. It could be fashion accessories. It could be something related to a viral meme. tour. The idea is to strike the iron while it's hot. You need to be doing market research and then acting fast. The magic of getting a viral e-commerce store is that you do not need to reinvent the wheel. Think back to when fidget spinners blew up, or more recently, products like LED galaxy lights or Bluetooth beanies. These kind of products sell like wildfire when marketed correctly. I'm sure if you've been on TikTok recently, you've been scrolling and you've seen these ads for these random viral products. This is how it works. You find a product that's starting to trend. This could be something that you see on TikTok. You see something blowing up, coconut oil pulling, whatever the fuck it may be. Then once you spot the trend, you simply just go on AliExpress or Alibaba, find that product, then you start marketing it well on Instagram, on TikTok, and then you make sales. One of the best advantages of this business model is you can test something quickly using paid ads, see the ROI that you get on it, and the things that work and the things that take off, double down on them. This can result in you making thousands of dollars overnight. So when it comes to this, the main thing is making sure that you're always on TikTok and Instagram trying to find these products and you're doing your market research. The faster you can identify a product that's going to go viral, the more money that you're going to make. It's affordable and it's a highly effective marketing strategy in 2024. However, the biggest issue that you're going to see with this is you are still selling physical products, and I always suggest sticking to digital products, because this way you still need to find a supplier that is going to deliver it on time. You're still going to need to do a bunch of different things, fulfill the orders and create the products. This is going to be a little bit less scalable than something like digital products, because with a digital product you create it once and you can sell it infinite times. With a physical product, you're going to need to fill each order individually, and it might take weeks or months to even get the person that product. Now, the fourth thing I want to go over is coaching and consulting. If you're someone with a bit of expertise in anything, it could be fitness, once again, it could be finance, mindset, business, relationships, travel, whatever it may be. If you have knowledge in something and you can provide coaching and consulting services for that thing, then you are going to be able to make a lot of money. This is where high ticket items come into play, which I highly recommend. Once again, even when it comes to digital products, if you can stay in the high ticket industry, you're going to make far more money than if you were to sell low ticket products. This goes for digital products and physical products. The best thing about this is you do not need a degree, you do not need experience, you do not need previous qualifications. You can simply have knowledge on something and people will pay you regardless of your qualifications to give them that knowledge. You can work with just a few clients and have them pay you each $5,000 or more for your coaching or consulting. That is real money. Let's say you're passionate about personal development and you want to help people be the best versions of themselves. If you have a few people that you work with and they pay you $2,000 a month and you get them really good results, they will then tell people, they will then become testimonials for you to get even more people to pay you for your time. You might have business experience like myself. They'll pay you to get you to teach them skills that are going to help them become successful, because that is going to fix their financial situation and they are going to be able to alleviate their pain, and they will be more than willing to pay you to do that for them. And the cool thing about this is you do not need a ton of clients. You only need a couple good clients that you can get really good results for every month, and you're going to be able to scale and make a lot of money, because this is in the high ticket industry. You can easily make 6 figures a year by coaching and consulting, and in some cases $100,000 a month even. These are some of the best opportunities out there right now, and I would highly recommend, if you can and if you have the knowledge and expertise on how to start an online education company where you can coach people, where you can consult with people, where you can mentor people. This is highly profitable and is going to be one of the most profitable business models moving forward. Lastly, we have freelancing. This is the easiest business model to start because it does not require you to actually build a business, and it does not require any upfront costs. All freelancing is taking one of the skill sets that you have, be it sales, be it thumbnail editing, be it content creation, be it editing, be it script writing, whatever it may be. If someone wants something done, they can come to you, and as a freelancer, all you're going to do is give them the work they need done. It's probably going to be a one-time thing for the most part, but you can sell these services immediately and make some cash quite quickly. You don't need to wait to build a product or a brand. You just get paid for your time. But here's the catch: you're trading your time for money, and that is the problem with most of these businesses and most of the things out there, is you're going to be trading your time for money. The only way to really get out of that is by having some kind of digital product and then using content to scale that. This way you can make a bunch of content. As long as that content goes out, you can still make sales while you sleep, while you're traveling, wherever. And that is the biggest limitation of freelancing. Someone might pay you for a job, but now you need to spend the next hour, day, week doing that job. With this, you're going to hit a ceiling quite fast because you only have so many hours in the day. But you can find gigs on Upwork and Fiverr, and someone might pay you 50, 100, $200, $300 for a couple hours of work. You can then build your portfolio up over time and start to acquire more and more clients. And maybe if you end up building a business or an agency around these skill sets, you'll be able to make a bit more money. However, in the long term, freelancing probably isn't going to get you complete financial and time freedom. And that's why I would always recommend trying to stick to digital products or things like coaching and consulting. If you guys want to know how to get into the high ticket industry, I'll leave a link to a video below breaking down exactly how it works, how you can start selling high ticket digital products online, because I do believe this to be the best opportunity out of everything we covered today. So there you have it. Those are a few of the best business models in 2024 and 2025. But remember, there's no perfect business model. It all comes down to what fits into your strengths and what you want to achieve. Whether you go for digital products or a marketing agency, or you want to do e-com, you just need to take action. I would highly suggest you pick the thing that you think makes the most sense for you and you stick to it over an extended period of time. Do not get shiny object syndrome. Find the thing for you and fully commit and go all in. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which business model that you are going to try and how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.